Hello. We're back again with our readings from the corpus of early Arabic sources for West African history. Today's reading will be a short passage from Ibn Majid, writing in the late 15th century. Let's begin. When you reach that place, Sifala, the island of Al-Qumar falls away on your left, but the land comes to an end on your right and turns towards the west and north. There are deserts and inlets, the first of the darkness when the sun is in Cancer. The land turns back from there to the land of Kanem, which is in the possession of the descendants of Seth bin Diazan. They are a white people to the south of the Sudan, who are white, on account of the distance of the sun from them in the north, like the whiteness of the Turks and the distance of the sun from them in the south. As for the blackness of the Sudan, it is because of their being burnt by the sun, for they are close to the equator, near to the sun all the time. When you get beyond the Kanem, you come to the land of the Wahat, which is near to the land of the Westerners. In the old days, the pepper road, Tariq al-Fuful, was from this place. When you come to the land of the Westerners, it is near to Massa, which is the place that held back Yunus, upon him to be peace, and the fish swallowed him while he was blameworthy. So why are we reading this short passage from Ibn Majid, who's best known for his works on sailing in the Indian Ocean? Well, we think it's important because it testifies to how widely accepted the legendary origin of the Safawa dynasty of Kanem Borno was. Even far to the east in the Indian Ocean, people who knew of Kanem Borno referred to their rulers as descendants of the famous Yemeni Seth. And this seems to prove that the legendary origins of the Safawa dynasty was indeed an established political fact, well beyond the trans-Saharan context of Africa, extending even into the east, into the Indian Ocean worlds. Of course, Ibn Majid didn't know much about the actual vast interior of sub-equatorial Africa, but he obviously deducted that once you reach the southern shores of Africa, the Indian Ocean meets the Atlantic at the Cape. We, of course, have no evidence that Muslim mariners traveled far beyond the Cape, or even reached the Cape before the Portuguese, but it seems possible that some of them may have known about it or heard of it. Or perhaps they deduced it just from their Ptolemaic geography and common sense. Anyway, we just thought this was an important section to highlight in terms of the perceptions of Kanem in the Muslim East. Of course, we can dismiss the idea that the people of Kanem were quote-unquote white, but it shows how widely accepted that legendary origin of the dynasty was. And perhaps it played a role in discouraging quasi-racial attitudes against Kanem from the more Muslim central lands, particularly when it came to enslavement or perhaps the perception of Kanem Borno as a Islamic state. Well, we will end here and continue to return to Kanem Borno in future video posts. Thank you for your time.